This comment: I think you are underestimating how hard it is for a newbies to learn an input like DP, DCQ, charge cancel. What the hell is that? All stuff needed to do basic game moves. The thing is that basic game moves in fighting games are medium kick, heavy punch, heavy kick, throw. Those are also basic game moves. You don't have to learn how to do uppercuts into supers and anything fancy like that. Learning how to do core circles and learning how to do uppercuts and stuff like that takes some time, and you'll figure it out eventually. I did a series on my YouTube video a long time ago called Bronze to Killer on Killer Instinct. And when I learned the game, I told people in the beginning, in bronze rank, when you're brand new, you should not try to anti-air uppercut when someone jumps at you in KI. In fact, I told them to kind of avoid doing special moves or combos very often because you're new. You don't know how to do any of that stuff yet. It'll come with time.
Buddy, thank you so much.
So I picked Saberwolf, I think it was, and I said, okay, to win at a bronze level with Saberwolf, all we need to do is hit crouching heavy kick when they jump. Don't do eclipse. That's a special move anti-air. That shit, too much work. Crouching heavy kick the anti-air. When they're on the ground, we're gonna hit crouching heavy punch. This long range sweep that he has, right? That's all we really want to do.
I can't, it's times you ever get the giggles as they keep replaying it?
So then I went online, my account was bronze level, and I only did the things that I showed them how to do. I said, okay, we're just gonna walk back and forth and thank Dr. Jabri for gifting the sub. Thanks very much. All I'm gonna do with Saberwolf on a bronze level is walk back and forth, crouching heavy kick if they jump, sweep if they stay on the ground, and do a throw. And that's what I did in bronze rank, and I made it out of bronze rank. Now that we're in silver rank, we can learn crouching medium punch and a swipe with Saberwolf, right? That's a special move. You just need to learn the most basic, simple thing. And then when you go to the next level, why don't we add a few things? Everybody, when they, start doing wrestling, collegiate style or Olympic style wrestling, they want to do the big throws, they want to do the big, takedowns, they want to do double legs, they want to do like anything that looks cool that flips or, any of these crazy moves.
Stupid, I'm not going to let you get the chance.
Jesus Christ, I've met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all.
This comment: I think you are underestimating how hard it is for a newbies to learn an input like DP, DCQ, charge cancel. What the hell is that? All stuff needed to do basic game moves. By having the game be faster paced, or having lots of options available to you, or having execution be something you have to think about, by increasing those things, the game can become interesting because you have lots of choices to make. There's lots of situations you find yourself in where snap decision making is important. The slower the game is and the less choices the player has to make, the less impact the player has on it, the less variance the game has, right? It just becomes, you do this one thing every time, it always works, you always win, that's it.
And that's why certain games like Fantasy Strike and Rising Thunder do tend to have very small move lists for each character. And you could argue this does make the characters easier to play, and that is true, but it also means less depth, so players don't stick around that long because eventually they learn the characters and they move on.
Like for fighters, there's light, medium, heavy, special, and then there's just like a special move that's one motion and like what, maybe 3 supers, if that, right? Everyone has an auto, a 6M, a 2H, and any other command normals that you could think of, and that's universal, and that's kind of boring. That's really fucking boring.
And one of the best prime examples is Blaze Blue and Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. In Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, you basically have 2 attack buttons which are both basically auto combos. Where in Blaze Blue, you have a light, medium, heavy, and a drive. You can get extremely creative with a whole bunch of characters in Blaze Blue, but in BB Tag, 9 times out of 10, that Ragnar and that other Ragnar and that other Ragnar and that other Ragnar are gonna do the same thing. But in Citrofection, that Ragnar may all play differently.